All right. So the next one here, Iran denies role in drone attack that killed 3 U.S. troops. So Iran came out with a official denial of this. And again, they say that these resistance factions are targeting the U.S. because of the U.S.-backed Israeli massacre in Gaza, not because Iran is directing them. So this is the Iranian Foreign Ministry spokesman. He said, quote, "As we have clearly stated before, the resistance groups in the region are responding to the war crimes and genocide of the child-killing Zionist regime, and they do not take orders from the Islamic Republic of Iran. These groups decide and act based on their own principles and priorities as well as the interests of their country and people," end quote. So I remember back in 2020 at the end of the Trump administration, Israel, it seemed like, was really trying to provoke something with Iran while Trump was still in office. They killed Mohsen Fakhrizadeh, who was an Iranian scientist. They assassinated him inside Iran. Israel really stepped up its airstrikes in Syria. And at the time, there were some rocket attacks on U.S. bases in Iraq coming from these Iraqi Shia militias. And Iran at the time, according to the reports I was reading, was urging them to show restraint, telling them, to cool it. And they didn't listen to them. The attacks, were pretty frequent. So that's something I always think of when they discuss these militias, whether or not they will act independently or not. I think it's clear that they do and they can. So really, I just wanted to read, the official Iranian denial there. And so another thing is that I've seen in some reports that say the Islamic Resistance in Iraq, which is this umbrella group of Shia militias, and it's not exactly clear exactly which militias are part of that group. I think they keep it vague for a reason. I saw reports say that they took credit for the attack in Jordan, and that's not what I've seen. I've seen them take credit for attacks on the Syrian border around the same time in Syria. Now, we know that Jordan initially said this attack happened in Syria on the other side of the border at the Al-Tanf garrison, not at this base called Tower 22 that is located in Jordan. I'll get more into that in the next one, but so far the only claim that I've seen from this Islamic resistance in Iraq is that they targeted U.S. troops, and I didn't say them explicitly take credit for killing 3 American troops.